Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. I am Guru Luanga, and today I wanted to walk you through what I do. And the best way to walk you through what I do, tell me more about your services, is to just explain my website, because that's the function of my website, to tell what I do, including the consultation. So we'll review the website itself, my most essential pages and their functions and how they can benefit your business. We'll review my consultation, of course, and we'll also review my services. And what you'll notice when you scroll my website is that there is no About Us page. There is the home, there is services, there is consultation, my portfolio, the blog, the contact. Even when you walk directly to the footer, you'll realize there is no About Me page. Therefore, let me tell you who I am and why you should listen to me. I am a young copywriter, and I am a direct response copywriter, and I help software companies sell more software, and I just add more value in through writing. Now, I started off as a freelance content writer, which means I was writing blogs, articles like these ones. For my clients, I've worked with digital marketing agencies, just writing blogs like these ones, and that's for almost 2 years. And then made a transition to direct response copywriting, where I no longer write blog posts, but I write sales pages like these ones for my clients, and of course they sell more. They try my version of the sales page or whichever copy I'll give them, and then in return they can give me a percentage of the sales. If it's 2% to 7%, of course you'll have also to give a deposit. So about me, I am just think of me as a young man, as a software savvy whose focus is to help you increase sales. So here's my bio. Guru Luanga is a direct response copywriter. He has a petroleum engineering degree. Colleagues see him as the Henry Kissinger. And don't hate on me if you aren't a fan of Henry Kissinger. It's just an example to show that I'm authentic, I'm secretive, and I like making deals behind the scenes. I've been featured on top publications, top blogs. I've been trained by the American Writers and Artists Inc. And I've done courses from AWAI, Gary Bencivenga. I've read books by Bob Lee, Kevin Halbert, Chris Marlowe, also Clayton Makepeace. So these are the legends in the direct response software industry, and I realized for me to succeed, for me to give results, I have to follow the best practices from the legends. So if you asked me what my talent is knowledge. I like digging for knowledge. So it's difficult for someone to sell himself, but that's me, that's my background. And so let's get started. CopyTecher.com. The word CopyTecher simply means copywriting for technology, and my aim is to produce copy that sells for technology companies. Excuse. My aim is to produce copy that sells for technology companies. So I figured out CopyTecher.com. Someone will pronounce CopyTecher. I start off with software companies, and then maybe next I'll target blockchain, next I'll target cloud computing, next I'll target cybersecurity. So in the span of 5 years, I'll have covered almost all areas in technology, and I'll call myself an internet business magnate or a tech business magnate. I want to understand everything about technology and everything about the industry, the life cycle and the sales process and the market. So that's my specialty, tech, but for now, just software companies. So the homepage, the aim of the homepage, this is the landing page or a fake homepage, is to help you enter the blog through an emotional state. My aim here is to strike an emotion, maybe of greed, maybe passion, to give you the motivation to actually join the website, or at least give me your email address. It's actually long. I promise I'm going to make it short. I'm going to make it something like it will take you 3 to 5 minutes to read. So I promise it's long, but I'll make it short. But the aim of this homepage is to welcome you to my website through a peak emotional state, the way a forward would do for a book, you know, the way a lift note would do for a direct mail. So we are done with that. So you have two options after reading the homepage. You give me your email or you visit my website. When you click visit my website, you are now going to the real home. This slider here will highlight people that I help. So first, these are general entrepreneurs, SaaS CEOs who want to know the operations of the business, how they can save time, how they can maximize productivity. The next, we have information products, which means people who are selling software courses and trainings. If you are a teacher, you are a trainer, I really like selling. There is nothing I like writing for other than software. The next, just software companies, the ones who are selling demos and free trials. You are also my target audience. And generally consultants. So we have marketing managers of software corporations. We have also these software training and programming coaches, you know, marketing directors, VP marketing, CMOs. You are the people who are supposed to tell me. So these are some of my clients from the future. It's a leading SEO agency. Gennaro Network. This is a blockchain. AWAI, my trainers. Microsoft, I've worked with them. I've done technical writing for them. eBay, we've done some e-commerce copy with eBay. Momentum Marketing, this is my e-commerce millionaire client. And TechWise, of course, is an internet marketing agency. And my logo there for brand consistency. These are some of my services I offer. We'll look at them in details. These are actually 9 services. This section is supposed to give one of my premium information, like a report or a book or a case study. This just highlights. So this is the homepage. It's just a link to lead you to the most essential website pages. This I'm supposed to put here portfolio, remember. And these are some of my clients. Of course, I have to change it. And then about me and the call to action. Every website page, as you can see, will need a call to action. My next page, steroid copywriting. This page highlights my services. We'll talk about them in detail later on, but it links to my most essential services again, including consulting. And I'll explain why consulting is actually my most important page. Here I explain my core values: mindset, goal setting, commitment, focus, knowledge, competitor research, or reverse engineering. And as usual, every page will need a call to action. The next is my consultation. Consultation is the most essential page of my website, because for you to know more about my services, you need to book a consultation with me. You can't just come to me and say, Guru, I need a book. How much do you charge for a book? Guru, I need a website. How much do you charge for a website? Questions like that will never get an answer. Instead, you have to book my consultation. Of course, again, I'll explain more in detail later on, because you may come to me and say, I need a book, but you really don't need a book. Or I need some emails. You really don't need emails. Or you tell me I need some LinkedIn marketing help when you needed YouTube help. So the consultation will help me to identify leaking buckets in your self-system, whatever we can fix, and whatever we can't fix, of course, we will outsource. So don't fear the consultation. You won't lose any business secrets by booking a consultation with me. Or I'll give you, and in addition, you get bonuses like keyword research. This will give you a content marketing calendar, topic ideas you can write about on the blog section, so that you can actually get the traffic and engage the traffic. I'll even give you guidelines and checklists to use in your content structure. Whichever team that joins you, you'll use it as a baseline. Next are testimonials. They'll be there. I have a book of testimonials, so this won't be a copy and paste stuff like this, because when you copy and paste, I realized other people could come and read the name of your client and actually steal your clients. I have no problem with that, so I'll figure it out. I'm thinking of making a documentary about my clients and putting it, of course, up here. Next is our work. I have a book of course, this is supposed to be a navigation. I've done a lot of work. The problem is most of it is actually copyright protected, and I can't put every work I do in here. So these are just, take it with a grain of salt, my work. Next is my blog. So my blog, this kinda copies what I feature, maybe a book, maybe a product. This will be a video, an introductory video or a video ad on it, and this will be a banner and some teaser copy and how to order. They will be the most recommended blog posts. I want to make it based on the user's previous search history. I recommend blog posts that actually meet his previous search history. We've got trackers to track them. Software marketing is the most important. As you can see, these are 6 blog posts on software marketing. This is of course for marketing managers and people who just want to know, does this guy really know what he's talking about, or does he really add any value? Does he even understand what is MRR, what is ROI and stuff? Software copywriting, of course, this is what I do. I've put some 3 blog posts. Of course, there are more. Guru support, I write about my random thoughts. If you want to learn about my personality, my ideas, my thinking process, Guru support. If you have questions for me, questions that I answer on Quora, can be syndicated to come here to Guru support. And lastly, my products. This will be the retail. They're actually free. This is already ready. A book of my samples. You can use it as a, of course, as a swipe. This is a report and an upcoming book. Excuse. The contact me now page. This was a form, but I removed the form because of too many spam submissions. I've got no time for spam. I wanted, when I receive an email to guru@copytecher.com, it should really be an email about deals. What I like about deals is that it's 50-50, it's win-win. So there is no problem focusing. I just want emails about deals. I don't care who you are, just bring me a deal. Let's do the deal. So this is my digital business card, and this is me here in red. I wanted to showcase the loneliness of my lifestyle, where you are young, you are in campus, and no one else seems to vibrate in the same frequency with you. Of course, in the background you see some vibrations there. No one seems to get it when you are an entrepreneur. People call you crazy and stuff. How are you making even these decisions? How do you decide you no longer want to be a petroleum engineer?